Still looks green.
It's okay. With the primer,
Rubbing.
It's gonna look very nice with the
Rubbing
primer.
the mantle. Seems kind of crusty.
Watch when it's done. Really nice.
Get to work, lady. Hey, work real hard. Work it. Work it. Mucho trabajo.
Yeah.
Alright, so we picked up some engineered flooring. And this is what it looks like. And they're like, I don't know what this is, 5 or 6 foot long pieces. And it's bamboo. Woven bamboo. That's what it's called. Doesn't look good. It's a lot better than what that is. Alright, got my stranded woven bamboo flooring in. It's an engineered flooring. It's a click style, but it is considered hardwood still. And it came out real nice. Almost done. I'm just gonna finish up this last spot here, and then I gotta brad nail all my transition strips and my baseboard. I already got the transition strips cut. I just don't have them nailed yet. There's one there, and then I gotta put this one there, and then I'll be done. And then I get the baseboard in, and then I gotta go and I already got the ceiling painted, so I gotta go and prep the walls. I know I should have did it before I did the floor, but it's okay. I'll put some plastic on the floor. And then I gotta primer the walls, and then get any imperfections out. There's still some in there. And then later on, I'll have to go and sand these things because these are kind of rough, very old. Those might be original to the house, which is over 150 years old. So if you remember this, there was a door here. There was a door there, big opening. Those are filled up. So I just have 3 doors left. A door from the entry of the house or going up to the bedrooms. A door if you have to go to the bathroom, into the laundry room right there, and a door to the kitchen. So later on, this is gonna be my theater room, but later on if I wanted to make it a dining room, it could be a dining room as well. It's right off the kitchen. Put the table right in the middle. That'll also work. But for now, it's gonna be the theater room, and the theater projector will be there. I did get my speaker wires ran. Okay, I ran them under the basement, drilled a hole, and went through the basement. That's my center speaker, and there's my outside speaker. I have a speaker wire ran there for the back, and then I got one ran here as well. Okay, and then the subwoofer, probably I'll have it in the back. Most people put it in the front, but I don't really want to look at the subwoofer in the front of the theater, so I'm probably going to put it back here. I should have probably put it right here in this corner. That would have been a good spot, but that's okay. I'll put it in the back. But other than that, that's where I'm at. All right, got my baseboard installed. Made it just enough for the outlet to fit in there, the little cover. That one I probably messed up. I probably should have made it smaller and then pull out the outlet 1 inch and then just put the plate and have it covered with wood. I might redo this side because that might look a little funny. But other than that, it's pretty good. So that's all brad nailed down. And the floor is sound. I got all this wiring for the surround sound hooked up. There was a hole here already drilled, so all I did was just make a hole through the floor, and then I ran my wires. Then I'll just put a plug or a cover over that. And then that hole's for the internet that was already there as well. Still gotta do something with this fireplace later on. I'm thinking some kind of like a white tile, porcelain, or could be marble or whatever. And this thing, we were thinking about painting it. I'm not sure if I want to try to paint it I don't know how well it would look, but still thinking on that one. I ran my quarter round right here, just around the sliding door here. Came out all right. Still got to caulk it and fill the nail holes. All right, let me show you where I'm at. So this is where I'm at. Got the ceiling done up there. Paint, ceiling white is what I used up there. And I just primered with some Kills all-purpose primer. Did it with a really small brush. It was a 6-inch foam brush, a foam roller. And the reason why I did that is because I was trying to get this as fine as I can get it without too much texture, because this is where my theater is going to be, my projector. And I want it to be as smooth as possible. I might even sand this primer just a little bit with some 320 or 400 grit. All right, so I got this wall over here painted. One coat of primer and one coat of paint, and it's good. And this is gonna be where the theater projector hits. So what I did was I rolled it on with the foam roller 6-inch, and then I took a brush, real nice, and I brushed it out each line all the way across. It took me a long time, but that way I didn't have hardly any orange peel. There's a little bit in there because I didn't do that on the primer step, but there's not a whole lot. It's very, very small. So when I watch movies, it won't be pixelated too bad. And what I did was I went and primered everything in here. All these walls are primer. They look white, but it's just primer. So the ceiling is done, this wall is done, but I'm still contemplating on the crown, what color I want to do. So the crown's not done. And this, I just primed here, because I'm not sure what color I'm going to do in the baseboard. So I might just do white on the crown and the baseboard, and maybe around the doorway. But I want to do something darker on this wall, that wall, and this wall. Either a dark maroon color, maybe like what I have in here in the kitchen, or maybe like a dark metallic silver or something. So I did paint this fireplace metallic color. So we'll see. Alright, there's the finished result to my theater room. Curtains I finally got up. Those are 100% blackout curtains. So when it's daytime in here, you can actually watch a movie. My screen is probably, I don't know, 14-foot screen across. Pretty big. I added some LED strips above the curtains. And it came with a remote, so I can change the color if I want, you know, a different color, yellow or green, blue, pretty much whatever color you want. And then I installed some new speakers right here. Klipsch reference. Pretty good speakers. They're not the biggest. Might need a little bit bigger for this room, but it's okay for now. And yeah, I got my old couches in here. I'll have to get some new couches later, but for now they're okay. Got my subwoofer. This subwoofer is a wireless one, so you can pretty much, as long as you have an outlet to plug it in, you can put it wherever you want. And yeah, that's it for the theater room. I mean, came out great. I worked on this room 4 days straight with 4 hours of sleep. I got it hooked up to my Roku, so I can go on YouTube, Prime, whatever you want to watch in here. You could buy these theater projectors for under 200 bucks now. They're fairly inexpensive, and you can hook up a USB chip to them, you know, USB, even micro SD cards with the movies on it. You can hook up a Roku player, Fire Stick, whatever. That's it for the theater room. Again, I'm not sure how big that screen is, but you know what, let's measure it real quick. Let's see where we're at. See how long the screen is. Well, let's just go by the width, huh? The width. Alright, we're looking at about 12 foot wide. And the height of the screen, let's just do the height. 80 inches from top to bottom, the width, height is 80 inches. And 144 inches wide, which is 12 feet. So I don't know how big a TV that is. That's pretty darn big. If I did it, I don't even think I can do this. It's so long. Not scratching up my wall. Just from there, it's 9 feet, and I'm not even to the other end. 9. Let's say it's about 156 inches, almost 13 feet, a little over 13 feet diagonal. So 156 inch theater screen is pretty big. And that's it for this video. I'm gonna wrap it up. And yeah, that's how I turned this room. I don't know what room this was in this house, but that's how I turned it into a theater room. Which will be well used. Next room I'm gonna be working on my house is probably the gym. The gym needs some work, so. And I'll show you what, I got a USB card in there right now. So all I gotta do is go to my USB port. Well, actually it just shows up as a movie. Click on the movie and there's my downloaded movies. Okay. So if I want to watch Mortal Kombat or whatever, Injustice, Finch, that was a pretty good movie. Let's put that on. I'll let you check out the surround sound too real quick. Turn this up. Sorry, the kitchen light is on right now, so it's a little bit of light in here, but eventually I'm going to either put a door there in that opening or just a curtain that I can close. Let me fast forward. And I could also make the screen bigger. If I want it bigger, I can make it a little bit bigger. Under. There we go. Anyways, that's it for this video. Take care. God bless.